Well, the MP's report into the government's handling of the pandemic was pretty damning in some areas. Yes, they were praised for the vaccine rollout, but frankly, for not very much else. What do you think about this report and the culpability of the government, and will it make any difference? Gordon on email says, I think the report is overcritical. Whilst the test and trace cost concern is understandable, the rest is ridiculous. It was totally unprecedented. Gordon, what wasn't ridiculous were people shouting loudly, do what America's done, do what other countries have done, stop vast numbers of people flying into the country without being questioned, without being tested, and allowed to get on the busy underground and spread this through London and the rest of the country. And frankly, that, I think, for me, was absolutely inexcusable. Linda has sent this in to GBNews. No, I don't. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. We will never know if anybody else could have done better. I don't want to find out. No, I agree with that. And Linda, I did make that point twice in my initial talk in that there is no... The reason I don't think it will make any political difference, even though what happened in the care homes was truly dreadful, is that, you know, as you say, there is no evidence that anybody else would have done any better. Susan emails in to say, yes, I do blame the government, plus Sage and Neil Ferguson. Well, interestingly, one of the things the report does say, that many of the decisions that were taken as part of groupthink, where people sitting around a table convince themselves that they're all right about something. There's not enough critical thinking coming into it. Tom on GBNews says, no, they were forced to take on an unprecedented situation happening in real time. Hindsight is always 20/20. Yes, I know, but I repeat the point. There were loud warnings coming in that if you're flying into Heathrow from Milan, of all places, at least you should be asked to take a test. At least you should be asked to quarantine. At least you should be asked to find somehow, if you can, a means of transport home that is not on the crowded London Underground. And I will not change my mind on that. I really, really will not.